We've been following the president's state visit to the UK this morning, and while there, yes, is plenty of pomp and circumstance, the trip has also been met with some backlash. CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio is out on the streets for us following this angle of the story. Ramy, good morning once again. What are you seeing so far, and what level of frustration has there been toward the US president?
Absolutely. A lot of frustration from all the protesters we've been talking to here. The mood, Errol, is defiance. You can see the protest in full swing right behind me. There are flags right now passing by us, pro-Ukraine, also banners from Amnesty International. Earlier on, pro-Palestinian flags passed us. There were people supporting, making calls for the climate. This is defiance, it's frustration, it is anger against President Trump's visit here. Pretty much everyone I spoke to said that he should not be here. With that said, he is. It's also an open question on whether President Trump, over in Windsor, west of us, from here in central London, will even see any of this anger or protest at all.
Just as President Trump stepped back onto British soil, protesters beamed his photo with the late convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein onto Windsor Castle, where the president will be feted today. It was prelude to the mass demonstration in London today by UK-based activist group the Stop Trump Coalition.
We feel disgusted, we feel humiliated.
Seema Sayeeda is its spokesperson.
Why protest Trump's visit?
So that we can show that there's mass resistance to Trump's politics and Starmer's humiliating appeasement of Trump.
In 2018, an unflattering balloon of him as an angry baby floated through London over what organizers said were 250,000 protesters. Then, anger surged over Trump's Muslim travel ban, his pullout from the Paris Climate Accord, and actions seen as racist and misogynistic by critics. This time, it's fury over Trump's support for Israel, his tariffs imposed around the world, and the rise of the right in the UK and Europe.
This is our country!
Anger over immigration drove one of the UK's largest protests of its kind just last weekend, a defiant display of MAGA-style politics on the other side of the Atlantic. At this dinner, organized by Republicans overseas last night, disrupted by climate protesters, the mood was one of fresh optimism, a belief that Trump's support in the UK had risen.
Back in 2016, when maybe social media was less prevalent, I think people certainly had an opinion of Trump thanks to the media. Now, a lot of people have seen him online, and I'd say actually his fan base is growing over here.
This is a letter from His Majesty the King.
And alongside King Charles, left-leaning Prime Minister Keir Starmer has taken pains to be a charmer.
Fantastic to be here at Turnberry with you. Thank you so much for showing us around.
Both times Trump has visited this year. But the president's state visit this week will mostly happen away from the masses.
Clearly, Starmer doesn't want Trump to see the level of hatred that the British public has for him.
Does protest work?
Once you realise that you're surrounded by people who share the same views as you, you might be inspired to then do something else in your community too.
Inspiration.
Exactly. When we say there's too much protest, that's when democracy dies.
We've been told something like 1,600 police are out in force. We're definitely seeing them on the streets as this protest makes its way to the Houses of Parliament. In addition to this number of police, we understand that there are drones and anti-drone efforts that have been deployed. Dogs, policemen on horseback, including boats all along the River Thames. Of course, there's also British intelligence at work around us, MI5, but of course we don't see that. That, of course, is a secret. But this visit, Trump's visit, is classified as a critical alert level here in the country.
All right, Ramy Inocencio with all the latest for us from London. Ramy, thank you.